Brakatake Hawa, Brakatake Hawa Shai, Brakatake Hawa, Brakatake Hawa Shai, Bahashur Hakudash. I want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone Ruel, as well as peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect, of the high spirit and loyal. And today I want to go into a topic, all right, entitled "The Sum of All Fears and Other Topics." A brother put on a post of a movie clip called "The Sum of All Fears," and it was a BOMB, all right, planted in Baltimore, and this was during, I want to say, an NFL game. This movie was starring, I want to say, Ben Affleck and Morgan Freeman. All right, and long story short, something could happen tonight. You know, something could not happen. A lot of times, based off the past events, people would expect something to happen, and that's when something wouldn't happen. But nonetheless, something could happen. You know, these are just dangerous times. You know, for big crowds of people, it's not wise to be amongst big crowds of people. And Bourbon Street is fucking packed. All right, Bourbon Street is packed. Okay, packed, man. All right, because New Orleans is already, you know, packed around this time of the year. It's already a tourist city. All right, it's already a tourist city, and we're already, I want to say, in Mardi Gras. I think we're already in Mardi Gras. So New Orleans is already packed because we're in Mardi Gras, and on top of that, the Super Bowl is being held at New Orleans at Caesar's Palace. And Donald Trump is supposed to be there, and Kendrick Lamar is supposed to be performing. Now, that in itself could be a sleight of hands, all right, to distract us from something else is happening. All right, the scripture says we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, or it could just it could be a sleight of hands to distract us from something else is happening, or something can happen there, all right, or something cannot happen. But we know we have our antennas up, all right. And just like the movie Some of Our Fears, I mean, the elites, these are psychopaths, man. You know, a psychopath will unalive millions of people just to get their agenda executed, man. Like these plane crashes, people are actually getting unalive from these plane crashes just to, like a brother's breaking down, implement AI control towers, man. All right. Same thing with the 9/11, man. People actually got unalived, all right, to justify going overseas and to justify some 20-year plan, all right, overseas, man. Okay, but people actually got unalived in great numbers, man, because the powers that be are psychopaths, man. And if a psychopath is running the world, man, millions and like the Georgia Guidestone to reduce the world's population to 500 million. Well, it's over 8 billion people on the planet. They mean they want to unalive 7.5 billion people. That's a fucking psychopath, man. That's beyond psychopathic, man. Okay? And large crowds means large sacrifices, man. All right? Let me get this scripture by Via Spirit 7, Proverbs 4:16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause none to fall. I'm sorry. And their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. So they're always thinking ahead. They actually have think tanks, man. All right. This is from the Zaquan, Ephesians 5:16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. All right. So we're watching. All right. We're watching, man. Okay. Like this is a high alert time, so to speak. I remember around 9/11, they used to have something called like red alert and high alert or something like that. We're like in a high alert time right now, man. Okay. But just doing this video, hey, for us to be mindful. And brothers in the sports, brothers watch the game, and brothers got their favorite team. Personally, I like Kendrick Lamar, you know, so the nigga don't die or some shit. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing that man perform, you know. But at the same time, with our spiritual lenses, you know, And we got our eyes open. Because I believe, hey, when Esau has his flag attack, he gonna snatch brothers up, man. Like it's gonna happen sporadically, man. Or the persecution is gonna start whenever some attack happens. All right, I have reason to believe the attack is gonna happen, or a false flag attack is gonna happen, and that's when he's gonna put us under persecution. That's when he's gonna put us up as the bad guy. You know, Ephesians 12:16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, with his heart. In his heart, he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he would not be satisfied with blood, man. You know? Come on, man. 7.5 unalive people. But really, and like it says in the scriptures, the king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh. So really, that's in Yahweh's plan to reduce the population to 500 million, if that's manifested. Because it tells you in prophecy, there's going to be heaps of people, man. Heaps of dead bodies. It tells you that this world was made for many, but the world to come was made for few. And Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai is manifesting that through the elites. Now, am I saying they're going to get the world's population down to 500 million? Who knows? But they're going to get that population down because it's the will of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. All right? It's the will of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai to get the world's population down. All right? It's the will of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai for the elites to fall into a pit that they dug for somebody else, man. Right? Those missiles that they created. Missiles that could delete the earth. Missiles, warheads, a fucking warhead that can delete the earth, man. All right? But the scripture says that Yahweh created the smith. All right? 2 Timothy 3:1. Just also know that in the last days, perilous times shall come. And we're coming into dangerous times, man. You might be outside, man, or at work, and you might hear a plane collide into another plane, man. All right? Soon these military vehicles that you see on these flatbeds, soon they're going to be policing the environment. We're coming into a time where the whole country is going to be under curfew. And you're gonna hear drones flying over your apartment complexes. You're gonna hear drones policing your neighborhoods. And if you step outside, a drone is gonna come down like a police drone, like get what the fuck you doing? If you step outside at the curfew, a police drone is gonna descend down like hey, get your black ass back in the house. Real shit. Because the country is gonna go into lockdown before it opens back up in the New World Order, before it opens back up into smart cities, until they at least come up with a solution, a better packet, a better America, you know, in which you can enter back into the country with the RFID, all right, with the Charagma, man. All right. So something's going to happen. They're going to shut the country down. The dollar collapse. All right, the country is going to be on the chokehold. You're going to have martial law and all these things, but they're going to open the country back up if you take the Charagma, man. You'll be able to enter back into America, all right? But this time you don't have a mask. You got the Charagma, all right? And it's going to be under a credit system, but you're going to be a direct slave to the elites, all right? 2 Ezra 14:16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Verse 17, 2 Ezra 15:17. A man should desire to go into the city and should not be able, because the country's going to be on lockdown, man. Country's going to be on lockdown, man. And then you already got third world cities. Now, it's not literally a third world cities, but like cities like Jackson, Mississippi, where I grew up in, it's already fucked up. The infrastructure is already bad. The traffic lights barely work. We had frozen pipelines, all right, a couple years back, and so many residents couldn't take a shower for weeks. For weeks. We had water shortages, all right. Celebrities was dropping off water to residents. So places like Jackson, Mississippi is gonna get hit because it's already hanging on a thread, man. Revelation 13, And 16, he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. That's the charagma. That's the access, the city. That's how you have to put on a band to get into a club, a wristband. That's the wristband to enter back into Party City, America. Okay? Revelation 13:16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. 1 Peter 4:7. But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. Sirach 10:3. An unwise king destroyed his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. All right, I'll read that last one again. Sirach 10:3. An unwise king destroyed his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. But this is an unwise king destroying existence. He's destroying the people. He's destroying the mind of the people. He's turned people against their own nature. All right, you got all type of freaks. America's a big freak show now. It's full of whores, niggas, alphabet gang. All right, full of fat people, sick people. So fucking, just like a carnival. You go to a carnival, all the food is unhealthy. Or you see a bunch of freaks walking around, people in clown suits and shit, like a circus. All right, that's America, man. That's any major city in America. All right. Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. Okay. So Abba willing, man, we're hedged. We're protected, man. Okay. Abba willing, man. You know, Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he have no understanding? All right. You know, because Esau, he's fucked up existence. He's perverted existence, man. He's messed up the natural order of things, man. Okay. So it's going to be dark times, but it's going to be miraculous times, because in the darkness, that's when Yahweh shows who he's dealing with. As it says in 2nd Ezra 16, then it should be known who are my chosen. And it's going to be a split screen. You're going to have the 2/3 receiving their judgment and the 1/3 receiving their mercy. And Abba willing, we are part of the 1/3. But this is just nothing but weirdos everywhere, bro. There's nothing but weirdos everywhere. Like, everybody's a fucking weirdo. All right. So many transformers, so many promiscuous women. All right. So much infidelity, so much unalivings. Like 3 Eves got killed in really one city. All right. In like 2 weeks. And this is what made the news. All right. They're all young Evites between the ages of 18 and 30. And they all got killed by some, thuggo Jake, man. But I have reason to believe the Most High used these niggas that Eve is infatuated with as sleeper cells. All right. As it says in the scriptures, there be spirits created for vengeance. And when it's time to unalive Eve, all right, the Most High activate that spirit in that nigga, because that nigga is a possessed, he's a demonically possessed niggas. That's why when you see their mug shot, they got that ominous, creepy look, man. That dead look, that unalive look, man. Because really, he was a dormant demon waiting to be activated by the Most High to slaughter Eve, man. Because Eve is an adulteress, or she's filthy. She's evil, man. Okay? All right. 2nd Ezra 16:73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. 2nd Ezra 16:74. Hear, O ye my beloved. All right. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith Yahweh. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith Yahweh power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. All right, and I'll close it out with this one from the Zaquan. Philippians 2:12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. But the water for tuning in, the water for the scriptures. All right, amen. Yahweh, we have the name, man. We have Yahweh Bahashim Al-Shai. Right, in these dark times, we got oil lamp, which is the word, man. The understanding of the word. But with that, I hope you brothers and sisters were edified. The water for tuning in. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Al-Shai, Bahashim Hakodash. All right, double honors to our elder apostles, elder bishops of Great Millstone Root Well. Peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. Abba Baal, Kum Yasha Allah, Shalom.